Well, hello there. This is Kanisa with the Love Over Fear Project. Thank you so much for joining me for the third installment. If this is your first time or if you've seen the other videos, either way, I'm really glad that you're here, and I hope that you see or hear something in this video that you can take away with you and that will help you grow and just bring some more peace and calm and love into your life. That is the point of this project. So our last video, we were talking about life and how basically our life is just a series of choices. And towards the end of the video, we came to the conclusion that if we start making more conscious decisions and choices in our life, that will lead to a better life, a happier life, a healthier life. So besides choices being a big part of what makes up our life, another thing that's a big part of what makes up our life is relationships. And we have all kinds of relationships. We have relationships with our friends and with our family. We have romantic relationships. We have business relationships. And if you think about it, people are a lot happier when they have happy, healthy relationships. So we're humans. We're packed animals. Relationships is going to be a part of this life. We might as well make them great ones. And if not great ones, we at least want them to be ones in which we're not hurting ourselves or hurting other people. So how do we do that? We do that by raising our EI. What is EI, you say? Capital E dot, capital I, EI. Well, there's a second dot there. You know what IQ is. EI is basically the same thing, but instead of dealing with intelligence up here, EI deals with intelligence here, emotional intelligence. That is what EI stands for. And hopefully we're going to talk about some things that will make you smarter in that way. Smarter here versus here. Because let me tell you something. You can have the highest IQ and a very low EI, and your life is not going to be as awesome as it could be. Actually, you're probably going to go mad because super smart people that don't know how to operate here correctly, they're very frustrated, angry, wound really tight, like depression, anxiety ridden people. And just on the opposite end of that, if you have a very high EI and a decent IQ, then you can have an amazing life. You can have a wonderful life. That EI is super important, and unfortunately, especially in Western culture, we are not taught how important EI is or how to develop it. So that hopefully throughout these videos, together we can learn. And you know, I'm learning too. Just like I'm teaching you what I already do know, I'm also learning along the way. And so learning together, that's the goal of these videos, and growing together. So this is actually going to be a pretty short video because besides making this video today, I also want to sit down. I'm probably going to go hole up in my favorite spot, Panera Bread, and I want to view some other YouTube videos. I started viewing them the other day, and wow, these are pretty elaborate videos, and I want my videos to be just as elaborate because I want to keep you interested, and I want to get you and keep you involved. And you know, I think I might need a little bit fancier videos. I don't know if you noticed, I'm a little bit closer to the camera today. It's kind of angled a little different because I was doing laundry earlier, and the weight machine that's usually behind me, there's clothes drying all over it. So that's where I am right now. So I'm trying to get to the point where this can get bigger and better, and so I don't have to film in front of my weight machine in the weight room downstairs. But so that's the whole point of that was saying why this video is going to be a little bit shorter. But I wanted to introduce the term EI to you because that's going to be very important. And there's also some other terms that are going to be super important for you to know what they are in order to be able to grasp some of the ideas and the concepts that we're going to talk about. EI is the first one because that's what we're trying to grow here. A lot of people have a very low EI, and that's why there's so much the tension, the strife, the anger, the confusion. A lot of that has to do with the EI not being developed. So hopefully, you know, these videos can reach a lot of people and make them think about some things. And again, as a collective, if we can relieve some of the suffering and some of the pain, and I'm talking about emotional and mental pain, if we can relieve that as a collective, this is how we make the world a better place. So, short video, look, we're only at like 5 minutes, but when I come back, I'm going to have a list of words and definitions that are going to be really helpful for you to know what they are and understand them, for us to continue in this process in, you know, developing and becoming better human beings to ourselves and to other people. And when we become better human beings to ourselves, that's how we have better relationships with other people. It starts here. You can't expect for you to just go out and be able to be happy, happy, joy, joy, and love everybody if you don't love yourself first. It starts right here. It starts with you. And from there, it's just automatic. When you truly understand yourself and love yourself, you automatically are going to be able to give that to other people. Okay? So again, short video, but it's Sunday afternoon. I'm headed to Panera to do some learning myself. So again, so I can come back and we can learn some more together. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next time. Later.